Greetings, I'm Jaromir and welcome to the Slavic Aryan channel. Today I will give you a brief overview of how the Slavs viewed our solar system. Why did I choose such a weird title, Our Artificial Solar System? Well, there are too many accidents that happen there, that's why. For example, Mercury always faces the Earth with the same face every time both planets line up on the same side of the Sun. Venus illuminates the sky at dawn. The moons also face their respective planets. It's almost as if the objects in the sky are watching each other. Also, the solar system is rare in the sense that the largest planets are further away from the Sun than some smaller planets. That is pretty rare. Only other artificial solar systems look like that. How many planets are there? The scientists are still looking for all of them. However, the Slavs have always known the answer to that question. 27. 39 земель. There were exactly 27 planets in our solar system. The reason why I say this in the past tense is that our fifth planet, Deya, was blown up as a result of a war that happened around 153,382 years ago. As you might have guessed, it is now the asteroid belt. This pyramid diagram is a useful tool to study our artificial solar system. The all-seeing eye on top, or the capstone, is the Sun. And then you see the 27 planets in order, reading from top to bottom, from left to right. Here are the runic names for these celestial objects in the Aryan runes. There were 4 major white races that have landed on this planet at varying times on Earth. There were 2 Aryan races, the Aryans and the DaAryans, and 2 Slavic races, the Rassen and the Svyatorus. The runes that I have shown in all my previous videos belong to the Aryan race. I will make videos specifically on all of that, but for now, I just wanted to show you the origin of these specific runes. And now, the Slavic names for all of the planets in our solar system. All of the planets are named after Slavic gods. The Earth of Horse is the planet that is closest to our Sun, which is modern-day Mercury. The Earth of Dawn, Merzana, is the second planet, which is Venus. While we are on the topic of Dawn and Merzana, the word Merzat in Russian means to blink or shimmer. And this planet does exactly that. It blinks at dawn, hence its Slavic name. The Russian word for dawn is Zarya, so the planet of Zarya, Merzana. I now want to say a few things about the word Zarya. If you add a D to the end of it, you get Zaryad, which means a charge in Russian. And if you add Ka at the end, many Russian words end with the ending Ka, which means like unto what came previously in the word. In the case of Zaryadka, a Russian word for exercise, which literally means like unto a charge, you get energized from exercise. That is why every morning the Slavs would wake up before the sun and would greet it with their arms up and chest open, thereby opening all of their energy centers to allow the solar wind charge that comes around the planet at every dawn to charge them up. Fun facts. It's all in the language. The third planet, Midgard, Earth, is the planet that you're watching this video from. Originally, the solar system was created in a way where the third, fourth, and fifth planets would all have 2 moons and would all be capable of sustaining life. Our Earth originally had 2 moons, Mesets, our current moon, with an orbital time of 29.5 days, and Lelya, a moon that took 7 days to go around our Earth. Lelya was the closest of all moons to the Earth. Now you see why we have a 7-day week. There was a period of 3 moons in the Earth's history that happened around 143,009 years ago, when the moon Fatta, which then had an orbital time of 13 days, was relocated to be Earth's moon instead of being Deya's moon. Both moons were destroyed, Lelya first, then Fatta. In fact, the Atlantean family line built a superweapon similar to the Brahmastra that is depicted in the Mahabharata, and destroyed Fatta around 13,024 years ago. The falling moon chunks have caused the Ice Age, a very fatal event indeed. Do you see where the root of the word fatal has come from? And the unlucky number 13, the orbital time of Fatta before it was destroyed. There was a flood before the Ice Age, by the way. That is where the biblical flood idea came from. This flood is also what has ended the highly technologically sophisticated civilization you know by its Greek name, Atlantis. So there's some of Earth's history. The fourth planet, the Earth of Ore, or Mars. The fifth planet is Deya, which had two moons, Liutitziya and Fatta. You already know what happened to Fatta, but Liutitziya was destroyed in the same explosion as Deya. The same explosion that turned Deya into the asteroid belt also took a good chunk of Mars' atmosphere. You might also know Liutitziya by its other name, Lucifer, or bearing light. It was a very bright moon, by the way. You could see it from Earth. The sixth planet of the Earth of Perun, Jupiter. The seventh planet is the Earth of Stribog, or Saturn. The eighth planet is the Earth of Indra, or Chiron, which is another name for asteroid 2060. The Earth of Varuna, or Uranus, is the ninth planet. You have to admit that Varuna sounds a lot more elegant than your anus. The 10th planet is the Earth of Ni, or Neptune. The 11th planet is the Earth of V, or Pluto. The 12th planet is the Earth of Velis. The 13th planet is the Earth of Semargl, the fire god. The 14th planet is the Earth of Odin. The 15th planet is the Earth of Lada. The 16th planet is the Earth of Uderzet. The 17th planet is the Earth of Kaleda. The 18th planet is the Earth of Radagost. The 19th planet is the Earth of Thor. The 20th planet is the Earth of Prove. The 21st planet is the Earth of Krod. The 22nd planet is the Earth of Polkan. The 23rd planet is the Earth of Zmi. The 24th planet is the Earth of Rugi. The 25th planet is the Earth of Chur, a Slavic god, protector of barriers. The 26th planet is the Earth of Dagoda. And the last 27th planet is the Earth of Daim. But of course, Slavic wisdom doesn't just end with the planet names. They also knew the orbital times of every planet. Take a look at this image where I compiled the same pyramid, now with the orbital times of all 27 planets. This is all in Earth years. The Earth of Horus has an 88 Earth day orbit, or 0.241 of a year. Merzana, 225 Earth days, or 0.615 of a year. Midgard, 365.25 days, or 1 year. Ore, 686.979 days, or 1.981 years. Deya's orbit used to take 1,917.5625 Earth days, or 5.25 years. Perun takes 11.86 Earth days to complete the orbit the Sun. Stribog takes 29.46 years. Indra takes 58.92 years. Varuna takes 84.02 years. Ni takes 164.79 years. V takes 248.7 years. Velis takes 346.78 years. Semargl takes 485.49 years. Odin takes 689.69 Earth years. Lada takes 883.6 years. Uderzet takes 1147.38 years. Kaleda takes 1501.62 years. Radogost takes 1952.11 years. Thor takes 2537.75 years. Prove takes 3456 years. Kroda takes 3888 years. Polkan takes 4552 years. Zmi takes 5904 years. Rugi takes 6,912 years. Chur takes 9,504 years. Dagoda takes 11,664 years. And the longest orbiting planet of our solar system, the Earth of Dime, takes 15,552 years to complete its orbit. Wow, that's a lot. I hope you enjoyed your history lesson. Now you know exactly why 13 is considered an unlucky number. You know where the term fatal originated. And you know what caused the last Great Flood and the Ice Age. Please share this video so that people can know the lost, or purposefully destroyed, history of Earth. I thank you for watching. And remember, a tiny amount of light from a candle can light up an entire dark room. Light is truth, and truth will always prevail. And so it was, and so it is, and so it will be.